And a very good evening to all the dignitaries seated on the dais and everyone present here. In a short while from now, India will hand over 20 broad gauge locomotives to Bangladesh Railway on a grant basis in the special ceremony. On this historic occasion, I, on behalf of the Government of India, extend a warm welcome to Honorable Minister of Railways, Bangladesh, His Excellency Mohammad Noorul Islam Suchon, Honorable Minister of Railways, Communication, Electronics and IT, Government of India, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav, Chairman and CEO, Railway Board, Anil Kumar Lahoti, Railway Board officials, officials from MEA, and members of the press and media. We also welcome Honorable Member of Parliament from Ranaghat, West Bengal, Shri Jagannath Sarkar, High Commissioner of India to Bangladesh, Shri Pranay Verma, and all officials present at Rail Bhavan Dhaka, Darshana, and Gede who are connected with us. Also gracing the event at Rail Bhavan New Delhi is Deputy High Commissioner of Bangladesh to India, His Excellency Mohammad Noorul Islam. Excellency, welcome. India and Bangladesh have always shared a special bond in the context of rail connectivity. This evening, as the much-awaited 20 broad-gauge locomotives are flagged off virtually from Rail Bhavan, New Delhi, it is bound to be an emotional moment for people of both countries. Looking at the magnitude of the boost, people-to-people connectivity, trade, and commerce will receive. It's a moment everyone is expectantly awaiting. The journey will commence from Gede on the Indian side and conclude at Darshana on the Bangladesh side. May I now invite Honorable Minister of Railways and other dignitaries present on the dais to do the honors by flagging off the locomotives. Please put your hands together to celebrate this historic moment.
দাঁড়াইছে নাকি আমরা কি দাঁড়াবো কি না এর থেকে ছাড়লো আর কি
I now earnestly request Honorable Minister of Railways, Bangladesh, His Excellency Mohammad Noorul Islam Suchon, to say a few words on this occasion.
Thank you. His Excellency Mr. Ashwini Vaishnav, Minister for Railways, Communication, Electronics and Information Technology, Government of Bangladesh, Government of India, representatives from Ministry of Railways, Government of India, and Deputy High Commissioner of Bangladesh in New Delhi, respected Secretary, Ministry of Railways, Bangladesh, His Excellency Mr. Pranay Verma, High Commissioner of India to Bangladesh, officials from Ministry of Railways, Government of Bangladesh and Bangladesh Railways, distinguished guests, electronics and print media partners, ladies and gentlemen. Very good afternoon and welcome to you all. In the beginning of this ceremony, I would like to remember our great leader, Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. We sadly recall the untimely demise of our Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. The Father of the Nation, with most of the family members on 15th August 1975. We also deeply mourn the martyrs of Bangladesh and India during the War of Liberation. Honorable Minister, I would like to remember the cordial hospitality and warm reception by you when I visited India in June 2022. On your invitation, on the meeting held on 1st June 2022, we discussed about many aspects of cooperation in the railway sector between two friendly countries, where we discussed the supplying some locomotives to Bangladesh Railway in order to enhance the traveling trade and business between two countries. Later on, when our Honorable Prime Minister, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, visited India on 5 to 8 September 2022, where both the Prime Minister discussed various issues, including modernization of Bangladesh Railway, building infrastructure, border connectivity, and ICT-based signaling system, etc., and asked for locomotives to be provided to Bangladesh Railway on grant. Honorable Prime Minister, His Excellency Sri Narendra Modi gave cordial consent about the matter and also signed two memorandum of understanding between the Ministry of Railways, Railway Board of India, and the Ministry of Railways of Bangladesh in the area of training of Bangladesh Railway personnel in India and on collaboration in IT systems and also FOIs and IT applications for Bangladesh Railways. As a result of that friendly gesture, today 20 MG locomotives are coming to Bangladesh through the Gede and Darshana intersection point. Ladies and gentlemen, India is our most closest and friendly neighbor. Bangladesh and India enjoy a historic, long-standing and trusted friendship that has been flourished in deep and dimensions over the years. The relationship is based on mutual respect and understanding of each other's perspectives, concerns, and priorities. The relationship has its genesis in our War of Liberation in 1971, which we fought with the clarion call of our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. We recall with deep gratitude and contribution of the government and people of India for standing firmly by us in our most difficult time in 1971. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh Railway is the state-owned railway transport agency of Bangladesh, which railway is governed by the Ministry of Railways. During Liberation War in 1971, several bridges, tracks, stations, rolling stocks, workshops, etc. were severely damaged. After liberation, the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who took numerous initiatives to restore the destroyed railway network by rehabilitation works of major bridges like Hardin Bridge, Bhairav Bridge, Tista Bridge, etc., with the help of India. After the brutal killing of the father of the nation and his family members on 15 August 1975, the development of railway also stopped. After 1965, railway communication with Bangladesh and India was closed at different intersection points. While it is revived by the regime of our Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, daughter of the father of the nation, among the 9 intersection points, 5 has been restored, and 2 are under the process of restoration. Ladies and gentlemen, bilateral relationships between India and Bangladesh have improved much under the dynamic leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, and the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi, where Indian government ensured financing in 6 sectors of Bangladesh by approving LOC 1, LOC 2, and LOC 3, where 17 projects are under the Ministry of Railways, out of which already 9 projects have been completed and 8 are ongoing. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the demand of both passengers and goods trains operation is increasing day by day in Bangladesh and the travelers to India. Previously, on 2020, India provided 10 broad gauge locomotives to Bangladesh as grant. We express our heartfelt gratitude for this. In succession to this, now 20 VG broad gauge locomotives are being handed over today. The supply 20 VG locomotives will help to improve both goods and passenger train operation. It will also enhance the existing trade and commerce between the two countries. We hope that the existing collaboration between the two countries regarding railway sector will increase day by day. Under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, daughter of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Bangladesh is developing rapidly. Our government is approved a 20 years long master plan for sustainable development and growth of the railway sector. Bangladesh has been potential to become a transport and transshipment center for this sub-region. Excellencies, the ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh Railways is implementing a large number of development projects under LOC of India. These projects will continue to a lot for the expansion and development of Bangladesh Railways network, by which the people of both the countries will be benefited. Construction of dual gauge rail line between Akhagura and Agartala section will be ready by this year. We sincerely hope that 2 Honorable Prime Ministers of Bangladesh and India will inaugurate this section very soon. Distinguished guests, I express my heartiest gratitude to Indian government for this continuous support and assistance. I express my sincere thanks to representatives from Ministry of Railways of India and Bangladesh Railways for their effort and hard work. I express my heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency, the High Commission of India to Bangladesh for this gracious presence. I also thank to our media friends and are always responsive to railways and continuously inspire us to develop our services. Thank you. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu, India, Bangladesh friendship, চিরজীবী হোক। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you, Excellency, for sharing those beautiful thoughts. They're sure to go a long way in reinforcing the special relationship between the two nations. And may I now request Honorable Minister of Railways, India, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav, to grace the gathering with his felt thoughts on this beautiful bond.
Namaskar. Excellency Mohammad Nurul Islam Sujan Saab, my good friend from Bangladesh, my colleague in the parliament, Dada Jagannath Sarkar, Chairman Railway Board, Lahoti Saab, High Commissioner of India, Shri Pranay Verma ji, Bangladesh High Commissioner, Deputy High Commissioner Mohammad Nurul Islam Saab. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a very, very pleasant occasion on which the promise made by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is being fulfilled today by the exchange of 20 broad gauge diesel locomotives. Friends, these are very modern locomotives, 3,300 horsepower, having a speed potential of 120 kmph. The speed potential is important. The speed at which the relationship between Bangladesh and India is growing, that is reflected in the different collaborative works that we are doing together. We have this long civilizational, cultural, social, and economic relationship. Now this relationship is being strengthened through various projects that we have taken together. As my friend, Honorable Railway Minister of Bangladesh mentioned, there are total 9 interchange points between India and Bangladesh at various points in the border. 5 are already functional, 2 already work is going on. So, Excellency, we should try and make it a target that within a short time frame, all the 9 points are restored back to the cultural heritage that we always had together. We are also very keen on the progress of 3 pairs of passenger trains, the Kolkata-Dhaka Maitri Express, the Kolkata-Khulna Bandhan Express, and the New Jalpaiguri-Dhaka Mitali Express. These are very encouraging. The response is very good. And we should now look at more and more cross-border linkages, more and more interconnections, more and more exchange of passenger as well as cargo traffic. Right now, we are doing about $1.7 billion worth projects under various programs, various LOCs. That is the level of cooperation we have between India and Bangladesh. I thank the Prime Ministers of both the countries for this great spirit of cooperation, spirit of collaboration. Lots of commodities are being exported from India. Lots of commodities are being imported from Bangladesh. Parcel business is growing. Container business has a potential. Finished fabrics, finished goods, light commercial vehicles. Huge potential is there. To take this potential further, we need to really work on integrating at more exchange points. And we should also start looking at what we can learn from each other. For example, by converting the entire network from narrow gauge, meter gauge to one single gauge in India, the internal mobility has increased significantly. Within the country, it is now possible to go from one point to another without actually getting down, without changing trains. If that kind of exercise is taken up in Bangladesh, that will also be very good, very positive for the economy, for the people, for passengers, for goods. We would be very happy to share our support. We would be very happy to share our experience, and wherever possible, we can work together. We can identify certain sections which are either narrow gauge or meter gauge. Then we can try and make them converted to broad gauge. Multiple ideas, as Honorable Minister said, we are working on the freight operating information system FOIS and other IT systems. There are many more projects on which we can work together. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has taken up the initiative of Gati Shakti. In the PM Gati Shakti initiative, there is a computer system, an IT system based on satellite GIS. There are 1,600 different layers of information. For example, if somebody wants to see where the rivers are, simply click on the river layer. Somebody wants to see river and forest. Okay, click on river and forest. Somebody wants to see river, forest and town. So click on 3 layers. We will be very happy to extend this system PM Gati Shakti to Bangladesh so that Excellency, your planning process, your infrastructure story, your growth can be further streamlined. Today, all the states in India are benefiting from this system. Many other countries have started evaluating the system. So we'll be very happy to share it with you so that your planning process can significantly improve. Excellency, as we discussed during your visit, and I thank you once again for your very, very warm visit. We thoroughly enjoyed the learnings from your experience and your vast political career. Ideas about social harmony, your ideas about the development of textile and garment sector. We are really, really grateful to you. And we think that this journey that we are taking together can be for the benefit of both the countries. Thank you, Your Excellency, once again, and we'll continue this spirit. As our Prime Minister has said, India and Bangladesh must progress together for prosperity of the region. Thank you so much. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you, sir, for your illuminating remarks on the unique, enduring bond between India and Bangladesh, especially in the context of railways and connectivity between the two countries. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a momentous occasion this evening as 20 locomotives were flagged off and handed over to Bangladesh in this ceremony. And the good news is the locomotives are about to reach Bangladesh. A historic journey that began from Gede is about to conclude in Darshana. Even for common citizens on both sides, this is sure to be a heartwarming moment. As we conclude, on behalf of the Government of India, I thank all of you for being a part of this glorious event that just brought two nations even closer. Special thanks to Honorable Minister of Railways, Bangladesh, His Excellency Mohammad Nurul Islam Sujan, Honorable Minister of Railways, Communication, Electronics and IT, Government of India, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav, Chairman and CEO, Railway Board, Shri Anil Kumar Lahoti, ME officials, and members of press and media for gracing the occasion. We also thank Honorable Member of Parliament from Ranaghat, West Bengal, Shri Jagannath Sarkar, High Commissioner of India to Bangladesh, Shri Pranay Verma, and all officials present at Rail Bhavan Dhaka, Darshana, and Gede for connecting with us. New Delhi. This is Manoj Mainkar taking leave of you. Namaskar. Jai Hind.